Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to Indigo Rising Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you're having a great day. This will be your weekly reading for the week of February 16th through the 22nd. And during that time, we'll have a waning gibbous moon. Really good time for self-reflection and rebirth, to make positive changes, maybe get rid of bad habits, negative thinking, that sort of thing. We'll then have the last quarter, and that will move us into the waning crescent, which is a really good time for surrender, rest, and healing. So make sure you take a little bit of time this week to, kind of honor those energies and act accordingly, I guess. So this will be an intuitive general reading for the energies that you may or may not encounter. So of course, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. All right, Sagittarius, your overall message for this reading: don't let pride get in your way. All right, let's see what Sagittarius Collective has going on this week. As I'm shuffling the tarot, I would like to remind you to notice the world around you today and just look for, those synchronicities or those little breadcrumbs that the universe likes to leave for all of us. Anything that you're going through. Many times there's, all right, cards, you want to shuffle today or no? Many times there's just little messages that are left with whatever we're going through, and they're out there for you. So just my weekly reminder to pay attention to those synchronicities. All right, we've got some cards flying. We're going to keep those. Sagittarius, February 16th through 22nd. Oh, and another one here. Another little bunch. We're going to take those also. All right. Anything else trying to fly out here for Sagittarius? All right. We're good to go. Okay. Overall energy, Sagittarius, Ace of Pentacles. So it looks like some sort of new financial situation, opportunity, something coming in for you. This could be something with your job, something new, some new creative project or something, or, just something that's coming about that's making you think, oh, I can make some extra bucks. Could be like a side hustle. And this could be kind of a new living situation for you also. So keep that in mind. Your current situation is the Ten of Pentacles. So, it looks like you're sitting in a really good place to be receiving new information or new, information regarding your material world that you're already doing okay, and this is just going to make things better. So that's never a bad thing. At the root of your situation is feeling a little bit satisfied, and that's awesome too. That you're this is kind of the card of you feel good about things. You might indulge a little bit. This might be kind of taking some of the fruits of your labor and enjoying doing something with it. Maybe you go kind of spoil yourself a little bit, get a massage, go to a nice dinner, just something, whatever it is that makes you feel a little bit indulgent, just taking care of you. So nice energy there. In your recent past is a Tower. So yeah, you may have had something that's kind of been a little bit of disruption. And if it's in like the financial realm, I think a lot of people have experienced that. And maybe, maybe that's just looking up for you, but a little bit of a disruption here in the past, but it looks like you're in a good spot and moving forward in a positive way. What's on your mind this week is the Page of Cups. So, this is kind of a little bit of light humor, and what that's a great way to go through your week, as you're just going to have to laugh some things off. um Again, if you've had some sort of tower moment, in the past, it looks like you're getting through it, and you're using laughter and your good mood, and you're just feeling good about things. What is just ahead of you is, yeah, some kind of letting go. And uh here we've got a couple of tens here on the table. So could be that you're moving into a new phase. Tens are endings, but they're also are new beginnings. So yeah, you're kind of done with something, and I feel like, these are swords in the back, but this is air energy. So this is kind of thoughts. This could be, communications, and maybe just even internal thoughts that you're having that you're kind of done with. You've thought them, and we're going to let them go and move on to some other way of thinking, right? In your advice position is the card of collaboration here with the Three of Pentacles. So more pentacles showing up. I do feel like that this could be, for some of you, like a work related thing. And again, that you're in a better place, that maybe, maybe you're in some kind of work that involves things being a little more seasonal, and you're just kind of coming through that slow season, and things are about to pick up, and you're going to let go of these negative thoughts like, ugh, when is this going to be done? And you're going to move into like some collaboration and things that kind of boost that forward. Again, your overall message here was don't let pride get in your way. So let that go. Keep your sense of humor about you, and kind of laugh through this week of getting into, like maybe more profitability this week. What is beyond your control this week is the Knight of Wands. So, this could be coming in a little quicker. And maybe you're just busier. It's I'm getting that feeling that it is kind of work related, that it's been a little slow and you're just getting busier. So that's never a bad thing, right? Secret desire, or what you're trying to avoid, is the Chariot card. So, is it your secret desire to get ready to make a move, or are you trying to avoid making that move? And this, I see the Chariot is not about actual movement, but about preparing for, to execute some sort of move or some sort of change but you're thinking, but are you avoiding that, or is it your secret desire? Only you can ask that question or answer that question. But it is something you need to ask of yourself. My brain's working faster than my mouth today. You need to ask of yourself this question: is it your secret desire to get ready to make a move, or are you trying to avoid that? And that just seems to be a question that's kind of there, that you need to take some inward time to answer that, and at least take a look at that this week. In your outcome position is, yeah, maybe by the end of the week, again, here we are with the waning crescent, and that's definitely, rest and meditation and healing, and time to just rest up for a new cycle. So, which it does look like, I feel like you're coming out of some cycle and you are heading into a new one. So get ready. Let's rest. You're letting some things go. Um, with these tens, it looks like it's just a new cycle for you. What is being hidden from you this week is the King of Pentacles. So, this is kind of that knowledge of maybe how this will come to fruition. And maybe you're not quite sure of that, but it looks like it's going to. And it looks like you're getting ready for that too. And this, that energy, this King of Pentacles energy may show up for you next week. But, you've got this 10, got this ace, keeping our sense of humor, and don't let pride get in your way when it comes to, let's collaborate, let's get together and think, okay, how are we going to bring more business in? What are we going to do? How are we going to prepare? Once that business is there, you have to, not only put the word out there that you guys, that you're ready to go, but now is everybody in place to make sure that everything can get done, if that makes sense. So let's take a final look here for Sagittarius with the Soul Oracle deck. Trying to see if I missed anything else here. Yeah, some endings. Three, four. Nope. Okay. Just seeing. I like to see if there's anything numerologically that I'm missing, but it does not appear so. All right. Soul Oracle deck for Sagittarius, February 16 through 22. Admit your vulnerabilities. Okay, so this, yeah, don't let pride get in your way. Admit your vulnerabilities. And I'm going to go back to this card here in your advice position, is that there needs to be some collaboration on your part, and it needs to be done with, with the future in mind, maybe with a new way of communicating, definitely with a sense of humor, and kind of with a little bit of expedience, that you're getting ready for something. And I feel like if this is work related, this is like an explosion in business that, again, if it's a seasonal thing, like it's about to get busy. Maybe you're a tax person, and it's here comes tax season, and it's just busy, and you're kind of just getting ready for that. So, So make sure that everybody is in place to do the things that need to be done to go ahead and make that money in this new season that you're getting into. So Sagittarius, I really appreciate your time here with me today. I hope there was something in this reading that you can take away and use. If you are comfortable sharing, of course, please leave me a comment and let me know. Like, are you a tax person? Are you involved in some sort of seasonal business? Yeah, I'd be very interested to know that because that's really the feeling I'm getting with this reading. So I do post weekly, so come back next week and we'll see if there's a continuance of this message next week or if there's some completely new energy here for you. Also, if you enjoy my reading style, if you would like and subscribe, I would really appreciate that. It really helps my new channel and that would be so awesome of you. So Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me again today and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.